Hi everyone, welcome back. I finally got to Wundowie campground. The dogs decided to bark. Nice little setup here, barbecues, water. There's a dump point over the back. Maximum of 2 nights. It said you can make a donation here. Of course there's no tents, caravans, campers and everything. Let's just swing around here a bit. The dog's barking. My grandson's taking my dog for a walk, my missy for a walk, and another dog's barking there. So it's really well set up through here. Plenty of bins, good phone service. I've heard people saying this is one of the nicest there is. It is actually one of the closest to Perth. I'm very pleased with how much ground there is. It's certainly fit a lot of people in. Nice settings. I don't know how strict they are on some of this stuff, like when you have to be right into there. Yeah, so good setup. Nice little town, Wundowie. There's plenty of stuff here. There's decent IGA. There's a bottle-o. And there's a decent swimming pool on the way in too. You know, a lot of people don't care about it, but it is convenient to have one. So, dog friendly, which is really nice. Bit of a skate park over there if you've got kids. And I'm not sure how far. Oh, it took us about 50 minutes, I think, but it was my grandson driving on his learners. So, you know, from Midland, I'll put the maps on the end. It'll have the distances. I always like to put the distances so you can see where it is. If you don't want to look it up, I'll just have the maps on the end. And I'll have the various locations, and often I'll put on the Google Maps as well, which is just so you can see what the actual overview of the whole thing is. So it's all part of my playlist. For those who don't know, I started making math videos because of my students pestering me, and the young math teacher pestering me to do it. And then I was on holidays, long service leave in Tasmania, and started doing it. It was great for memories, by the way, from wherever we went in Tasmania. Then started doing it for the Murray River and the Darling River, and then kept going. And I've got a really good set across the Nullarbor, which I'm very pleased with. What I found crossing the Nullarbor is you look at the maps, and yeah, you can see where the camps are, but you're driving along and you can see there's one in 50 k's and one at 100 k's and one at 180 k's or something, and you think, oh, I'll go to the next one, and you get there and it's really crappy. And by that I mean that, like, there's, you know, look how pretty this is. It's a really nice setting. You get some of them are just a bit of dirt on the side of the highway. You can't get off the highway far, and you've got trucks around and everything else. So yeah, and whereas you look at mine, I've hand-picked out all the best ones I could find and keeping them all nicely set up so you can find out where they are, and you can have a look at what the resources are there. A lot of the places have got toilets, and a lot of them got bins. So I try to pick what I call the hand-pick best of them, but now I'm at the stage I'm doing like this. This is my 14th one in the 14 that I find closest to Perth. Change topic there a bit, sorry. Yeah, so this is a playlist with 14. I knew I had 12. I got to the point I put the 14 closest until I find something else, which I don't know if there's anything else I could find without going to ones you pay. There's some you don't pay much for. I'm looking at, I've done some of those. I haven't put them up as yet. Look at how I'll sort those out. But you can see the other area here. You can see how my brain gets distracted. By the way, those who don't know, if I don't make a 5-minute video, if I ever made something from my YouTube channel, I've got lots of subscribers, but I don't have the view hours, so if people could help me with view hours, a video has to be 5 minutes before it counts. So I can put stuff on the end to make it out to 5, but I find it, as long as it's not too boring for people, I can talk about it all. Oh, I didn't realise toilets there, decent toilets. By the look of it, you know, when I say decent, it's not a hole in the ground. Depends on your definition of decent, I suppose. Usually they're pretty well looked after in places like this. Yeah, come back around here, a little bit of a further angle. What I don't like about that area there, there's no shade. Nicer grass though. I suppose a lot of time people out here not wanting the shade. The actual developed area over there, though, they've got a lot of trees in, and I suppose in another couple of years you'll have some pretty decent shade from the trees. So that's my 5 minutes. Thanks everyone for those who support me. I keep saying people write to me, give me comments. I get comments on my maths videos from all around the world, and people keep on saying I reply to them. Yeah, I just love it. Love people for free campers talking about where to go. Looking for ideas too about whether I put up prizes for people who watch, I don't know, some of my videos, and you can go into a draw. I got a whole lot of learning to do about that. Need to take it, I think, a bit more seriously, especially when I've got 146,000 subscribers at this stage. Look at what I can do. Yeah, processing and all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.